Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Budget with Soph. If you're new here, welcome. On my channel, we do budgeting, cash stuff, and I tell you about... Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Budget with Soph. If you're new here, welcome. We do budgeting, cash stuff, and we save our coins, we see where our money goes, and we are on our way to becoming debt-free in 2025 and saving $5,000 in 2025. So if you'd like to see the journey, come along, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. All right, so we are in July, and we are going to hop into July, and we're going to close out Paycheck 2 and do Paycheck 3. We are also going to cash stuff. I'm going to just cash stuff in this video and just try to make it as short as possible. Let me know what you guys think. I don't want it to be too long, and I'm hoping for it not to be too long, but we'll see. So let's get into the budget. So we have Paycheck 1 here. We're closing out Paycheck 2, and then we're going to do Paycheck 3. All right, so here we are, Paycheck 2. We have our pen, and we're going to just see what Paycheck 2 closeout is like. So in our paycheck, full-time paycheck, we got $651.23. So we are over budget by $1.23, and that's good. We love those small wins. Is a win, okay? And then for our side hustle, I did some Uber Eats delivery. So yeah, that gave us a total of $703.53 for our total income. And let's give a clap for us. The small wins, we are over our budget amount, and that's great. All right, so let's get into the budget and what it looked like when it came to our bills. So our bills was for Audible, Prime, life insurance, and groceries. All right, so here we have $15.94. Now, guys, I do have to say I haven't been reading at all with my Audible this month, but it's okay. We'll get back into the groove. I feel like it's summertime. I want to be outside, even though I'm not outside that much, but yeah. And then we paid for Prime. I do use Prime a lot, and Prime Week was that week, I believe. So yeah, we did some shopping. And life insurance, I did budget for $65, but it is $53.67. And then I paid for electricity. So we have that done. And that is it for our bills. Groceries and what we cashed stuff for this week went a little bit like this. Groceries was $65, gas was $25, personal was $25, pet care was $15. I think beauty comes after pet care or before pet care, so we did budget that $10. But dining out, we gave ourselves $25. Miscellaneous got the $5. Housing got $10. All right, so in our monthly, we received, I believe it was $5, not $10. I believe it was $5. So we had 27. No, we did 27, and then we did 10. I think we have 15 more. Let's see exactly. No, we did 5. We did $5 in our monthly, and then 27 in our savings challenge. And then for our 52 weeks, we did 28. Friday, we also did 11. What's it like outside? Got the 25, 20, and $12 in our 26 weeks instead of the 27. So altogether, our total was $437.60. All right, so that is what it looked like. I do have in my So this is week 1. This was June. This was covered in June. This is week 1. So week 2's everything that we paid for is here. So I did spend some money on Prime, and I got an acrylic kit, and then I got here some clothes, a mic, and I think that was it. I bought some snacks from work, from the vending machine. This is gas, and then I went to the grocery store, and then I had some ice cream while I was doing some Uber Eats. So yeah, that is what that is looking like when it comes to our bills. So we will go ahead and do this. Well, we will add our bills. How much we spent in bills was $134.60. So I believe that was it. 15. $134. Yep, $134.60. Exactly how much I put in there. And then we'll do this next paycheck. That will be all filled out. But yeah, let's get into paycheck 3. We are trying to waste no time and just get this over with. So we have our full time, and then we have side hustle when it comes to our paychecks. And I believe it's always 700. We do 50 side hustle, and then 650 for income, which equals to $700. That is how much our goal is always when it comes to our income. So yeah, that is what it's gonna be. All right, so let's talk about our bills. Our bills is gonna be our Etsy purchase for our stickers for August. We are basically done with July here. So yeah, we need to get ready for August and try to cash stuff on time and do all those stuff. So we have Etsy gas meaning my gas for my apartment, and my Apple bill all together, then my Netflix. So we'll have for Etsy $50. That's the limit. $125 is gas, $55 for Apple altogether, and then $20 is for our Netflix, which is lower than that. So let's get our bill due amount for the week. So it's gonna be $250. So we're gonna put it here as $250. All right, so next we have our wallet. So we're gonna do groceries, gas, personal, beauty, pet care, dining out, miscellaneous, and household. That is our wallet for this week. Now, budget is going to look like this. We're going to put $60 in groceries. We have some leftover money. Personal is going to be $20. No, gas is going to be $25, not $20. That's for personal. Gas is going to be $25. $20 for personal. Beauty's gonna get $10. Pet care is $15. The usual. Dining out is gonna get $20. Miscellaneous is gonna get $5. And $5. And housing is gonna get $10. Miscellaneous $5, housing $10. And then we have our savings challenges. We have 52 weeks. We have Friday. We have What's It Like Outside. And we have Christmas. All right, as you guys can see, I did not put my savings and my monthly savings in here for this week. We're going to skip that, and then we're just going to close out and finish everything off at the end at Paycheck 4. Hopefully we get a lot of money when it comes to side hustle. So yeah, we're going to do 29 in 52 weeks. We're going to do 18 in Friday. We're going to do 25 in What's It Like Outside, and then $20 in our Christmas. All right, so that is what we have going on for this third paycheck in July. We have one more paycheck left. I am hoping to just close out July with a lot more income that I was hoping to have. In my budget, I believe we have the regular amount, $2,700, but it would be great to have more side hustles because I am trying to go on vacation. I did get approved for my vacation. I am 6 months ahead of this. It's a vacation where I'll be going back to Dominica, but this is for a wedding. My cousin got married in France, and it's tradition to do well, I guess it's tradition for them. I'm not sure how real or true that is, but it's real. It's tradition for them to have a courthouse wedding, and then they go, they do later another wedding in a church or wherever they want. So yeah, that is just what that is looking like. And I'm not going to do the math because sometimes I feel like that goes too slow. So yeah, the total is going to be $507 for this paycheck, which is under budget, which means that we'll have money to put into our rent, which I do not put in my budget online because I know you guys can't see my face, maybe, if you don't know me, but yeah, that is what I just decided. And we're going to get our cash stuffing ready.
Here we have our tray.
And here we have our money. So for today's cash stuffing, we are going to cash stuff a total of $257. It might be more, so let's go ahead and count. We got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So $260 to cash stuff in our wallet here today. So we have literally 20 and 150, 20s, and 10. So hopefully that works out for this cash stuffing, guys. So let's get into the cash stuffing. We'll start with our wallet. You know what? Let's start with our savings challenges. So we'll get some money where we can, you know, downsize. So we'll start with our 52 weeks. 52 weeks is going to get $29. So we have, nope, we can't do this one. You know what? We'll get 20 and 10 and put the 1 back. So that's getting 29. In here we have 100, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, 11, 12. $412 in our 52 weeks. Fridays is getting $18. So we're going to put a 20 and we're going to put $2 back. No, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, $2 back. So in our Fridays, we have 100, 250, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 85, 90, 95, 301, 301. Yep. And then in our What's It Like Outside, we're going to get $25. So do we have 2 5s? Yep. So we're going to get, move this back, move here. Ooh. 2 10s, 2 5s, take a 10. And we're going to get 20 and 5. So we'll have and then we'll put these 2 5s back again and take this 10. So in here we have 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 21, 22. So 322. 322 in our What's It Like Outside. This should have more, but we will catch up. We will catch up. I'm not even worried. So yeah. Christmas, we are going to get $20 in here. And we do need to start beefing up our Christmas because Christmas is right around the corner, guys. So in Christmas, we have 50, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. All right. And in our 26 weeks, we're not cash stuffing. So that is it for our savings challenge. We're going to get into our wallet. So in our wallet, groceries is going to get $60. So we have 50 and 60. Is that the oldest? I mean, the rest is going in our wallet, so it doesn't matter, right? Okay, so we have 50, 60, 70, 85. 85 in groceries for the next 2 weeks. And if I don't spend that, then I'll save it for the last week in July. Gas is going to get 25, 20, and 5. Personal is going to get 20. Beauty is going to get 10. And pet care is going to get 15. So we're going to do a 10 and a 5 for $15 in here. I need some litter and I also need some food for my cat. So in here we have 20, 30, 45, which I think will be enough. Dining out will get $20. So 10, 20. So we have 20, 30, 40, and 45. Miscellaneous will get 5. And housing will get $10. So he has 10, 21. All right, guys. So that is it for our cash stuffing. Remember, I said we were just cash stuffing $257, and we have 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that was the $260. This is gonna go in our mini Mondays savings challenge, so check back in and we will be cash stuffing our mini Mondays. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video was not too long. It's saying 20 minutes, so I think I did it pretty good. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.